Okay, welcome to the simulator. In this video, I'm going to show you how our system works. So the first step you're going to get when you start any campaign is you're going to get a scenario. And these are very real-world scenarios, very similar to the kind of scenarios that digital marketers face every single day. So in this scenario, your client is a pretend company called BizGrowify, and they help small businesses increase revenue and scale. They're located in Memphis, but this campaign will target we'll target companies across the United States. So here we have a few parameters. Your daily budget. So this is actually a very high budget campaign. Beginners will never get to experience a campaign like this in the real world as if they're just a beginner. But here you get the experience of managing kind of an enterprise, almost enterprise level campaign where you spend $500 a day. Your goal is to generate 300 leads for your client. And because you estimate that they're going to close 10% of all leads into customers, your goal is then to generate 30 customers for your client. And again, this is the kind of real world stuff that digital marketers deal with every single day. Okay, so the first step is going to be to set your budget. This is by far the simplest step in the simulator because it's really given to you right here in the summary of your exercise in the instructions. Here you just choose from this drop down. Here you choose the correct answer, $500 a day. Okay. The next step is going to be to choose the landing pages that you want to A/B test for your campaign. We're very into A/B testing your landing pages and message matching, so we want to teach that very much up front. So here you have 5 options of landing pages that you want to test in your campaign, and let's just choose 2 of them to roll with. Okay, the next step is going to be to choose your keywords. Here we have a whole library of keywords that you can choose from. Next to each keyword, you're going to see your estimated cost per click and the estimated monthly search volume. These numbers come from a combination of SEMrush and Google Keyword Planner. So how to grow my small business seems to be a good keyword. Let's choose that one. Okay, and now you move on to the next step. Okay, and in this step you can choose your match type for each of the 3 keywords you chose on the previous step. Broad, phrase, or exact, pretty self-explanatory. I should mention at this stage that on every single step, we have an instruction video that explains these concepts in depth. So even if a user has never managed or seen Google Ads before, they're going to learn very, very quickly how the whole system works and then be able to put everything into practice, again, very, very quickly through the simulator. Okay, next up, you're choosing your negative keywords. So you have a selection here, and obviously some of these are going to be good negatives to choose, and some of them are going to be bad. So for example, career in this case is probably a good negative keyword to choose. Consultant is obviously a very bad negative keyword to choose because your campaign, you're promoting consultants. So, the better the negative keywords are that you select, the more targeted your campaign will be. Okay, and in this step, we ask users to construct their ads. The idea here is that we want users to compose really strong ads that are very much message matched to the landing pages that they created. So we have a whole library here of headlines and descriptions that they can choose from. Okay, and then when they are done, they can click on Preview Ad to see how it will work, how it will look in the real world, and they can see to check if it's message matched to the landing page that they selected. And so you write one ad for this landing page, for the first landing page that you chose, and another ad for the second landing page. Okay, and now on this step, we ask users to choose a maximum cost per click for each of their keywords. In the instructional video here, we discussed there are other ways to do this, like smart bidding, like max conversions, and things like that. But in practice here, we still have users choosing their own manual bids. So you just enter, here are the estimates for this keyword, and you just enter whatever you like. Okay, I'll choose $6 here, I'll choose $3 here, I'll choose $4 here. Okay, and those are all the inputs, and then you have a summary of everything that you selected, and you can go back and modify whatever you like. And now here is the kicker. Once you hit go, you actually get results. You see that the results of your campaign were that you got 51 conversions and 5 customers. In this scenario, you fell well short of your goal, but that's okay. You can go back and you can try it again. And we don't just report on these numbers, we report on all of the metrics that you see here below. So you see how many customers you generated, you see how many conversions you generated, your conversion rate, your cost per conversion, etc., etc., etc. These are the real world metrics that digital marketers deal with every single day. So you get to experience the same exact thing that digital marketers deal with while managing these campaigns every single day. Obviously, this these numbers are not what you're looking for, but you can go back and try it again and practice and really learn how to stare down a dashboard of kind of subpar results, but then know how to improve it, what levers have to be pulled in order to improve it. And we report everything on a keyword by keyword basis as well, so you can see which keywords are working and which ones are not. And that's the idea behind the SEMulator. Additionally, the system provides you with automated feedback based on your inputs. So if your keywords aren't targeted enough, if your message matching is not good enough, if you're not bidding correctly, etc., the system will tell you what's going wrong so that you can go back and improve it. This helps users understand which levers they need to pull to improve their campaigns, and then they can go and pull them and see how their campaigns improve based on taking these steps. And that's how the SEMulator works. Users get hands-on experience creating, managing, and optimizing Google Ad campaigns without spending a dime on ads. It's Google Ads, the video game. It's fun, and it's the best way to learn.